been lost, walked alone in the dark, chase the echoes of a fading spark. The world said no more time than I can count, but I kept moving, though I had my doubts. Still I go with nothing but hope, on roads that rise and those that choke. I may not know what lies ahead, but I believe I'll find my steps. I've heard the lies, worn the shame, try to fit inside a world that never knew my name. But in my silence I found a flame, and in the pain I learned my name. Still I go with nothing but hope, through shattered dreams and heavy smoke. I may not shine, I may fall low, but I am stronger than I know. No finish line, no loud applause, just quiet days and silent cause. I walk for me, for what I need, not for glory, not for speed. Still I go, one breath, 1 mile, through every tear, through every trial. This life is mine, no map, no guide, but I will walk it with my eyes wide. I packed the silence, left it by your door. Didn't want to fight, not anymore. You had your reasons, I had mine too. But loving you shouldn't mean I lose. No need for blame, no need for scenes. Let's not destroy the in-between. I gave my best, I gave my truth, and now the only gift is letting you lose. I'll let you leave with grace. No shattered pride, no bitter face. We had a time, it wasn't fake, but not all love is meant to stay. So walk away, I won't chase. I'll keep your name in a quiet place. I loved you once, now I let you go with grace. Pictures fade like city lights, too far to reach, too late to fight. You wore your silence like perfume. I learned to breathe in empty rooms. Don't say sorry, don't pretend. Some stories just deserve their end. No need for drama, no last scene. Just leave and let the silence mean. No shattered pride, no bitter phase. We had a time, it wasn't fake, but not all love is meant to stay. So walk away, I won't chase. I'll keep your name in a quiet place. I loved you once, now I'll let you go.
The wind turns the last page, silence falls like snow. I walk through fading light, where memories softly glow. The echoes of the past still whisper in the rain, but I hold no regret, only what remains. This is not the end, just a brand new start. Ink still flows in the chambers of my heart. Every scar, a verse that I have sung, I write again. Another chapter begun. Stars align above, guiding me through night. Though roads are never straight, I walk with steady stride. Pages torn and worn, yet still they hold my truth. And in the fading dust, I find eternal youth. Let go of the sorrow, let go of the fear. The next word I write will make it clear. I'm not what I was, I'm all I've become. And the story lives on, never truly done. This is not the end, just a breath before the rise. I carve my name beneath the open skies. Through fire and storm, I still belong. Another chapter, still writing my song.
Oh, oh.
We walked along the street, sunlight in your eyes. You turned and smiled just like the skies. I thought that time would freeze that frame, but seasons change, and so did name. That sunny day, I still replay the way you laughed and walked away. No rain, no storm, just silent gray. Since you left, it's never quite the same. The sky was clear, just like my heart. I didn't think we'd drift apart. You wore that white dress, hair in the wind, that was the start, and also the end. Maybe if I called your name, the clouds would never come again. But I stood still, afraid to say, and watched you fade into the day. Ooh, that sunny day forever stays in broken songs and old cafes. I smile and say I'm doing okay, but part of me is lost that day.
I still remember the rain, your hand in mine. Every word you said kept echoing in time. I was too shy to speak, just smiled and sighed. But inside my heart you were already mine. I like you just like the moon likes the sea. Always close yet never truly free. If only I could tell you everything I feel. Would you hold my hand? Would you stay for real? All the silly dreams I wrote in my book were only about your voice, your laugh, your look. Even when you looked away, I still stared, like you were art and I was never prepared. I like you just like the stars chase the night, hoping one day you'll see me in your light. If love is just a song we cannot play, then let me hum it softly anyway. Maybe one day you'll turn around and see the girl who loved you silently. No fairy tale, no perfect scene, just a heart that kept you in every dream. I like you like the wind loves the tree. Though I may go, you'll always be part of me. If this love was never meant to be, at least I loved you beautifully. I had fire in my eyes, but fear in my chest. Tried to run faster, never stopped to rest. They said dreams are too far, I should learn to quit. But I was born to rise, I was built for this. We are the storm, we are the light. We fall, we break, but still we fight. With bleeding hands we touch the sky. We're not afraid, we're born to rise. were nights I couldn't breathe, dreams turned to pain. But I kept walking through the fire and the rain. Now the cracks inside my heart let the sunlight in. I'm not who I was, I begin again. We are the storm, we are the light. We fall, we break, but still we fight. With bleeding hands we touch the sky. We're not afraid, we're born to rise. They said we'd never make it through, but we're the proof that dreams come true. Every scar becomes a flame. We burn, we learn, we rise again. We are the storm, we are the light. We fall, we rise, we own the fight. No fear inside, just blazing eyes. This is our time, we're born to rise. You smile like morning sunlight through the trees, soft and golden, stirring every breeze. I held my words like folded dream, too fragile to speak, too full to keep. I wrote my heart on paper thin, let it float out on whispers in the wind. If it lands upon your windowsill, would you smile and hold it still? Your fingers danced upon the coffee rim like petals tracing a silent hymn. The world around us faded slow, but my heart kept singing low. I wrote my heart on paper thin, let it float out on whispers in the wind. If it lands upon your windowsill, would you smile and hold it still? No grand fireworks, no crowded scenes, just quiet skies and blooming greens. If love is real, it softly grows in secret lines that no one knows. So I send you hearts on paper wings, hoping you'll hear the tune it sings. Catch it gently, don't let it fly. For all my love hid. No one asked where I had been. I walked alone through every storm, with nothing but the fight within. But there's a flame that doesn't scream. It lights my soul inside my dream. You won't hear it read loud or wild, but it's carried me through every mile. The world was fast and I was slow. I learned to breathe, to just let go. They ran ahead with silver skies. I stayed behind but kept my eyes. 'Cause there's a flame that doesn't fade. Though small and still, it's fiercely brave. It doesn't shout, it doesn't shine, but it says, this life is mine. Let them fly, let them soar. I'll build my wings on my own floor. The quiet ones, we rise unseen, not in spotlight, but in between. And there's a flame that doesn't scream, but it burns through doubt and fear and dreams. It's not for show, not for the crowd, but it's the fire I carry now. You held my hand through rainy stairs. We shared the stars, we breathed the same air. Dorm lights dimmed, your voice so near. Every good night felt crystal clear. But seasons change with no control, and dreams grow heavy to hold. We thought we'd write a life in gold, but pages turn too fast to fold. If we had stayed, what songs would play? Would mornings still begin with your name? Would the tulips bloom outside our door like the ones we dreamed before? If we had stayed, would hearts still race? Would I still see that look on your face? We were love in its softest shade, a home we almost made. You wrote me notes in paper moons. We danced to songs in quiet rooms. Late night calls and morning tea felt like the world was you and me. The time that thief it gently stole, the moments we thought we could hold. And life had plans we never chose. Still part of me won't let you go. If we had stayed, would it be spring? Would laughter still be echoing? Would our hands still fit like flame, lighting candles in the rain? If we had stayed, would time be flowers never fade. If we had stayed, would skies be blue? Would I still wake up next to you? We love like waves that kiss the sand, but drifted back with time's command. If we had stayed, I'd still believe that you and I were meant to be. But life, it drew a different way. Still, I love you the same. My name was lost behind the fan, painted lips a silent plan, each bow a thread that pulls me tight. I vanish in the morning light. Do you see the soul behind the role, or just the colors in control? Behind the curtain, I still cry. In silk and shadow, I live, I die. The stage remembers what time forgot. A whisper sings where love is not. A thousand faces I have worn, but none of them were truly born. Applause rains down, a hollow cheer, but silence holds me ever near. Do you see the cracks beneath the glaze? A song entrapped in duty's maze. Behind the curtain, I still cry. In silk and shadow, I live, I die. The stage remembers what time forgot. A whisper sings where love is not. The ink has dried on ancient lines, but not all hearts obey their signs. Tonight I dance for none to see, my final breath, my legacy. Behind the curtain, I still cry. Though no one hears, I still defy. The world forgot, but I remain, a silent flame that speaks in pain.
We carved our names in old school walls, tossed paper planes in empty halls, shared secrets under blanket tents, promised we'd be permanent, but time, it ran like rivers wide, took us down our separate tides. Still, after all that slipped away, You're the voice I'd still replay.
Gray in our hair, lines on our face, but nothing's gone, just rearranged. We may have changed in every way, but not the way you knew me then. We sat tonight like years stood still. Same old jokes, same old thrill. Talked of who we lost and found, and all the love that came around. The roads were long, the world got loud, but somehow here we are right now. Not who we were, not who we planned, but still the ones who understand. We cried and laughed, raised our glass to days too fast, to things that last. And I would not trade all I've gained for one of you to not remain. We lost touch, but not the thread. The line was quiet, but never dead. We're stitched into each other's hearts, no matter how far. We were never apart. So here's to time and all it changed, to broken dreams and what remained, to every road that led to this moment full of quiet bliss. We're not the same, and that's okay. What matters is you stayed. We're older now, but just as close. Still the ones I needed most.